It is 6 p.m. on Tuesday, February 11th, 2025. I'm gonna open regular board meeting. You roll call, please.
Yep, I have trustees, for example,
Close off.
John Feldman,
Here.
Jen Christensen,
Yeah, here.
Bill Motisi,
Here.
Nathan Mons,
Here.
Patrick Carroll,
Here.
President Rick Warren,
Here.
Treasurer Brenda Montefiore,
Here.
I Clerk Cindy Mons here, Public Works Supervisor Brett Fergie,
Here.
Parks Lead Brody Cook.
Here. All right, please rise and say the pledge of allegiance. Pledge of allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On the consent agenda, tonight we have 3 items. Number 1, the January 14th, 2025 regular board minutes. Item 2, bills payable dated February 11th, 2025 for a total of $80,949.95. And number 3, outside meeting pay for elected officials for a total of $200. This time, do any of the board members wish to remove any of those 3 items for further consideration?
I move to place agenda items 1, 2, and 3 inclusively as consent agenda items. Further, I move that all items be considered together as a consent agenda.
Second.
Jen makes a motion to place items 1, 2, and 3 inclusively as consent agenda. Nathan seconds. Roll call, please.
Jen,
Yes.
Bill,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Nathan,
Yes.
Patrick,
Yes.
Chris.
Yes. That's a 6:02. Second motion.
I move to adopt items 1, 2, and 3 inclusively on the consent agenda in a single group pursuant to the omnibus vote procedure specified in the Illinois Municipal Code.
Second.
Jen moves to adopt items 1, 2, and 3 inclusively as consent agenda. Nathan seconds again. Roll call, please.
Bill,
Yes.
John, Nathan,
Yes.
Patrick,
Yes.
Chris,
Yes.
Jen.
Yes.
Passes at 6:02. Item D, utility bill drawing.
We'll come later.
We'll do it later. It's not all right. We do that later. Still don't have the planning and zoning commission. Erica did put that up on the. Okay, so hopefully we'll find somebody.
Yep, it's on Facebook and our website.
Go on to Sandy.
The only thing I have is Chris noticed I'm still messing around with the sound system, so the cords are loose underneath you. Just be careful of them until I get it perfected. I don't want to attach any of the cords yet. But
All right, Brenda.
I have the January treasurer's report in the board packet. If you have any questions, just ask me.
All right. Mark.
I have no report this evening, other than I apologize for my tardiness.
Move on to committees and Jen.
We just had our celebration meeting, and we do have, some things getting locked down. We have sponsorships coming in. Just lost my train of thought. Anybody have any questions or input? We have 2, or I mean, how much have we gotten, or what did we ask for?
Just how much have we got?
What do we have?
we have estimated between income and people who have, or between those who have actually started sent in their money and those that we are anticipating just shy of $10,000.
Because we have some people that have,
That's what we're talking about.
that I've talked to that are sending it in, I'm assuming like in March when their second quarter or whatever. Or they have to wait for their check to come from corporate, stuff like that. But there are some that I've talked to that have committed. I've gotten quite a few inquiries of about what we have going on. Cause they wanna know kind of where they wanna put or how much they wanna sponsor, so.
We have decided on a band too, and some engineering things. It is a contract, so the next board meeting, if it's all right with everyone, we will have it on the next agenda item so we can vote on it and make sure that we all approve of it. So as long as no one opposes, it'll be in a consent agenda.
Mark Hendrick.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I just meant, are we gonna be able to understand? Never mind, I could care less. I
Yeah.
will be there when.
That was Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that- We didn't even understand his name, but, all right.
It'll be, it's estimated to be about 1,200 and the engineering lighting will be about 1,200 as well.
Yeah, you know, you can put that on.
So, Okay, so as long as no one disapproved that we were gonna put on the consent agenda,
His name, yeah.
Fish company.
we're gonna, yeah, if only. We are, the band is called the Party Doctors, that we have decided to go. Hopefully they'll be, if you like the Spinders, hopefully they'll be just as good.
You're paying $1,200 on your.
Yeah, they're very reasonable for what they offer and what we've seen for the videos and stuff. It's pretty good. So it's,
Play for nothing and now a big, yeah, that don't matter.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll be as successful as the last group that performed in the park for us that have now boomed up pretty good. So, but the,
Who's that?
Two white crew.
like, two white crew. No, two
Two
white
white
crew. So, and they've quite made a name for themselves out there in the world.
They have.
Yeah, actually, yes. Anyways, I digress. But yes, that's what we've decided on. They're very affordable. They're kind of in the middle range and a lot of people weren't available that weekend. So this is what we've decided and we feel pretty confident on that. We do have some other bands or possible bands that will be performing also earlier in their day, but this is our headliner that we've decided. We just haven't locked down the other ones as of yet. So that'll be the next stages.
Some of the other things, we are gonna have like bouncy houses, petting zoo. Okay, what am I the touch a truck, the car.
We're
We're still working on those too.
Yeah.
We do have the sheriff's department that
Yep.
has offered up some K9 unit demonstrations and some fun stuff to do it in the park that day too. So
Yeah.
just so you're aware, the community is aware that at that time, we'll have more information on that when it
Yep.
comes true.
But the petting zoo and bouncy houses are booked.
Ish.
Enough.
And then I have the Easter egg hunt is going, or Easter egg thing is April 12th. I just booked the DJ. That's about it.
What time's registration open?
10 o'clock,
Said I-
11, yes.
Will there be a?
Chris?
If we have any emergency expenditures?
No.
I'd like to make a motion to approve resolution number 25-03, a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of a statement of work between the Village of Davis Junction and Sickich for independent audit services.
Chris makes a motion to approve resolution number 25-03. Jill, second.
Yes.
Any discussion?
Just so everybody knows, we had already made an agreement. Was it 3 more years?
Yes.
When does that end?
If you read the agenda item summary report, it's basically, it was for 26, 27.
So 27, so 2 more years after. Alright.
Fiscal year.
I was, I just
Thank you
didn't
for reading that
recall.
with the agenda item summary report.
I did.
Thank you.
I just didn't remember. So we still have 2 years after this year, with Sickich as part of the agreement that we've already gone into, so this is just a bit of formality. That's it, right?
John? Nathan?
Yes.
Patrick? Chris?
Yes.
Jen?
Yes.
Ben?
609.
Bill?
Nothing, just, if we do get snow that, they're saying we may possibly get, try to follow our ordinances for parking and, streets and stuff like that.
Hey?
We're making some headway on the park situation. So hopefully we'll have something very soon on that. I'm anticipating, but I don't know what that means. Something soon, but I've been anticipating for a few months, so, but I think we're really close. So,
I think I
did
did push for
them
them
to try
to
to
have
have
it
it
to
go
go
out for
for
bid for
tonight's
tonight's
meeting, but that was just not feasible. So I'm hopeful that it'll be on the agenda next time to be able to put them all.
right, I do think we have a few loose ends that we need to tighten up, but I think we're real close to being ready, so. Last couple of things to just kind of check boxes for, and we have another meeting next week, so hopefully upon that, I think we'll be in a good spot to be finalizing everything. We still have open enrollment for softball and baseball in the park. Open enrollment goes till the 4th of April. And that, please get it in by the 4th of April. By end of closing of day, so what is that, 4 o'clock, let's say? I mean, it is online, so that part probably goes through till the end of that night, but if you're going to drop it off, it should be here before the end of closing day, so. What else I got? And paid for, yes. Signing up and paid for, it doesn't, just not signed up, but also money in hand to complete it. What else? I think that's kind of everything, so, am I forgetting anything? Nothing on my sheet, so. That's kind of weapon. All right, that's it.
John?
Patrick?
Make a motion to approve resolution number 25. Forward resolution approving and authorizing execution of an agreement for professional services between the village of Davis Junction and Associates Incorporated for design of spill filter at wastewater treatment plant in the total amount of $14,500 for preliminary and final design.
Check. All right.
I'd make a motion to approve resolution number 25-04. So, agreement between the
Davis Junction and Associates for $14,500. John seconds. Close enough. Any discussion?
Anybody, we've talked about this before. Anybody have any questions? This is really design, so basically we'll be good to go whenever we decide or can budget for it, whether that's this coming fiscal, whether it's not. But this is our design phase.
Sounds great.
Good job.
Nathan?
Yes.
Patrick?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Jen?
Yes.
Bill?
Yeah.
John?
That's 6-12.
I'd like to say thank you, Patrick, for reading from the agenda item summary report.
Yep, she's impressed.
As soon as you went into that last part, I was like, he's reading it.
I'm not bringing my computer.
And we're gonna need you to print off the sheets. so-
Yeah, he must be running off.
No, it's like,
No, we're all good. Thank you.
Floor was still yours. All right, anything unfinished business? We're up to 6 items now. Still,
The,
crickets.
the one for the employee allowance is still in Margaret's possession, so.
LR Lease is very eager for us to finish up some stuff, but the contract that they sent over did not contain everything that we requested for the 10th time or something. I don't know exactly. It's been a lot. So we're hoping that we're gonna put together a red line copy and send it back to them, and hopefully we will be able to come up with a resolution and get this off of the unfinished business. But we're getting closer to something being done, one way or the other, so.
What were we doing at the bottom? Did that actually kind of plays into something that we were talking about? We're still moving on.
I believe the last update I received from Weaver was that he shared the updated
Oh, good.
information with Patrick and Rick,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I
Perfect. I'll
did
talk to
not
Rick.
hear
All right.
anything from.
Okay, no, all good.
Anything further on unfinished business? Public? Any further from anybody up here? Motion to adjourn. John makes a motion to adjourn, Patrick seconds, all in favor, say aye. Opposed, same sign,
Before it stalls, we have to get out.
we're adjourned at 6:14.